Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes, and I'm having issues with my hair still, but whatever, who cares? I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Leo. There's a level of frustration in this energy, is what I want to say, because the first message that came through when I was doing my pre-shuffle is I don't care anymore. So maybe a lot of Leos don't care about a certain person or situation anymore. It feels like it could be tied to love land, because I feel like you're focused on yourself and your goals and things like that, and just figuring out where you need to be in life and what you should be doing and doing what you want, basically. Some of you could really be caring about your appearance as well, changing things up. Maybe you're changing your hairstyle, hair color, cut, what have you, changing your makeup around if you wear it, your wardrobe, what have you. I just feel like body changes, so you could be making healthier choices for yourself or trying to, because I just feel like whether you're dating anyone or not, it's like, this is about me and I want to take care of myself, because when I take care of me, then good things happen. You know what I mean? Like when I'm feeling good and I'm happy and I'm, in that pumped up energy, when you're on top of the world, just because of the positive energy that you're sitting in, you know what I mean? When things are going right, good things come towards you, and you know that. I don't know, because it has something to do with like vibration and energy and stuff. Like when maybe some of you are looking into this, but it's almost like you don't want to be what you hate. Because the way that this started was I don't care anymore. So you're dropping a person or a situation because it's like, all right, I just can't deal with this. There's a problem either within your family, your friends group, a love connection, that you're just like, you're so over it. You're just done. It's like, nope, I'm not even going to focus on this person, the situation, no more. I've had it. I've had enough. I put too much time, energy, and effort into it. It didn't pay off. Done. So I feel like you're basically Xing people out of your life and just focusing on you. We have weight at the bottom of the deck. The timing is not quite right. So if there's someone that you're going to cut off for good, maybe sit on it a little bit longer, rethink a few things. You can pull away and refocus, but don't make any rash decisions, especially if you're in a negative mindset, like if you're in that I don't give a F mode, you know what I mean? Because it kind of feels someone is. Someone's fed up with something. Could be fed up with someone's crap, just saying. We have the Merlin, guidance, mentorship, teacher of old ways. Some of you are trying to learn new things, whether it's metaphysically based or not. But I feel like you're searching for guidance. A lot of you are, especially within a tumultuous situation. So if there's a lot of turmoil between you and another person or people, it's almost like, guide me out of this. Should I stay clung to the past? Should I be waiting for this person? Should I still invest in this? Like, what should I do? I feel like the answers are within you. You already know what you want to do. And some of you might be telling yourself you don't care about this person or situation because you're just upset. You know what I mean? It's like you're at your breaking point with something, or someone else is. So just kind of realign and get centered, recenter yourself, so that the proper guidance will come forward, and you're looking at the situation or person from a positive perspective, not like, like seeing the big picture versus, oh, I'm just mad right now because I'm fed up, I don't know, someone's fed up. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, so let's see what's going on for my lovely Leos. I just heard, let's get it on. Maybe you're fed up with someone who just wants sex, or it just, I don't know. It's like the passion is strong between you and another person, but it's like, where's the love? Where's the love? It's not enough. It isn't even there. That's what it feels like. So this could just be a superficial connection, and that's what you're questioning, or that's what you're fed up with, people like that. Like, I don't want to deal with this shit no more. Marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Well, the first thing that popped in my head with marriage, because I gave a little side-eyed to camera, is because with that energy, let's get it on, some of you could be dealing with a married man or woman. or you're the one that's married and you're stepping out. But I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone like that if you're dealing with someone who's married or in a commitment of some kind. They could be a cheater, pumpkin eater. It's, you know what I'm feeling? There's a couple things I'm feeling with this. The first one I'm feeling is there's someone who is just promiscuous. It's the whole, I promise I'll leave my wife, I promise I'll leave my husband type crap, and they never do. People like that never leave. They never leave. Unless the other person leaves them for their F shit. You know what I mean? So someone could be dealing with that. I don't feel like that's a main massive message here, but I do feel it in here. Because someone finds you very attractive. It's almost like you tempt them. And I don't know, this person might even blame you for their indecency and cheating freaking ways. Like, you know, you lured me in. Well, you have free will. You could have said, no, I'm married. You could have wore your damn ring. I don't know. I feel something like that in here. And for some of you, you're finding that out. Like, you thought someone was single and they aren't. They aren't. Like, oh, you're acting like you're single, picking people up at the bar and at the clubs and at whatever. And you are, quote unquote, happily married or in a long-term commitment with somebody, but you're out effing everyone else. Like, I don't know. There's someone that's doing it. It might not be a Leo that's doing it. It could be happening to a Leo. Or that's what you're going to find out about your spouse if you're committed, depending on your situation, where you're standing at. But for others of you, there is a situation here where someone is technically single, but they are legally married still. So they're not with that person, that they're separated, whatever. They don't live in the same household. They haven't in however long, you know, so they're living separate lives, but the divorce hasn't gone through. And I feel like that could be holding someone back, you know, like they're waiting for the proceedings to be over. They're waiting for, you know, I got to clean up the messes in my life before I move forward in a commitment. So they could have been kind of non-committal or flaky with you. And that is part of the reason why. That's just for some of you. For others of you, you are looking for that special connection where, you know, I want to find the one I'll marry that will marry me. I just heard it's right around the corner. So there's this connection that you're looking for that's not going to tick you off and drive you crazy is right around the corner. I'm going to put the marriage back. That's what I heard. Because there's a lot of obstacles with that, whatever that is. Not the new connection, just obviously if someone's committed, they shouldn't be effing around. It's like, if you want to be committed to someone and still sleep around, make sure you're committed to someone who's like polyamorous or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're on the same page. Don't go sneaking around. If you want to have like every freaking flavor, but you want your main flavor at home, that's not fair. That shit pisses me off. I have no use for people like that. It's just like, grow up is what I want to say. So whoever's doing that is not mature. It doesn't matter how old they are. They're just not freaking stable. But anyways, stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. So I feel like you are being guided towards someone who is very stable emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. Someone that's like a perfect counterpart for you, because I feel like you and them are very similar. You have very similar goals and values. Which is why this connection would stand the test of time, because both of you can't stand cheating and lies and all that crap, you know, because I feel like you've dealt with a lot of liars and cheaters and backstabbers and all that crap, and so have they. So you both have a mutual understanding, and both of you will be prepared and ready for this connection when the time comes. Don't rush this with whoever this is. Because I really want to say, don't rush into sex and stuff like that. It's okay to kiss and cuddle and do all that stuff, but I feel like this connection will stand the test of time, whoever this newer person is to you, if things move slowly. So it's like, just enjoy the moment. It's almost like go back to the basics, go back to, when you were younger and you just wanted to hold someone's hand, you just want to spend time with them, you enjoy their company, stuff like that. There is a level of support here. Someone might need support from friends and family. Lean on your inner circle during this time, especially if you're looking for guidance. I feel like a lot of you are holding out for the right person. You're not falling for temptation. You don't want to deal with people who are non-committal. We'll leave it at that. And it's almost like, lead me to where I need to be so that this person comes into my life, or so that things change for the better. Someone really wants... Forgive. I don't care anymore. There could be someone in this situation you need to forgive. Maybe they cheated on you. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I need one more card. Hold on. I don't know. For some of you, with you just taking care of yourself and doing whatever you're doing for you, you could be like mentoring or showing, teaching, guiding another person out of their toxic behaviors without even realizing it. And whoever's dealing with this level of toxicity, they might need, someone to lean on. Like, I need help with this. I can't do it on my own. I need that loving support, that friendship. So some of you could have a friend reaching out to you for support because they know that you give good advice, or that they just need someone and they know that you're a loving person. It's like, I could really use a friend right now. Even though all this other crap happened, whatever. No matter what happened between the two of you, I don't want to lose you as a friend. Can we please fix this? Like, I don't know. I need somebody that cares, and nobody cares but you. Or that's what you need. Somebody wants a second chance, and it could be a friend of yours. This relationship deserves a second chance. For some of you, there is a past person, someone you dated already, who they're regretting their actions, whatever they did to you, and they do want a second chance. So don't be surprised if the past returns for a time. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Just be weary of the past is what I want to say when it comes to exes. But don't be shocked if anyone shows up. Just say it. But with vulnerability here too, friendship, what'd I say? This person knows that they can be open and honest with you, or that's what you know, and you released them, or they released you. Someone in this situation knows that they can be completely open, like, you won't judge them, and that they can literally lean on you and be like, you'll tell them the truth, you'll be honest with them, you won't feed them this sugar-coated BS, or be like, I don't know, I don't have time for you. You would make time for this person, or you did, and they want... I don't know, someone wants to reach out to you. They know that this connection's stable. Please give me another chance. Even if you start off slow, which is probably how this is going to start off, is very slow. Or that's how it's going for you right now. Because it's like friends leading to more is what the friendship card says, but I just heard you know so much about me. So you really know this person, like, inside and out. They could have already been very open with you. And maybe not very many people are. I don't know. This feels very different than the people you usually hang around, or that they usually hang around. Like, because I feel like my friends group is just like, oh, we're just going to go have a few drinks. We're going to do this. We're going to party. We're going to have fun. We're going to hang out, whatever. It's having a good time and shooting shit and stuff. But with you, this friendship, or with this person, for you, whatever this friendship is between you and another, is different. This is, I can have a good time with you, but I can be myself. I can tell you that I'm sad today, that, I'm mad that my boss did this and this and I want to pop him in the face, or I'm so sick and tired of baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, my kids are driving me nuts. Like, they can be 1,000% authentic, and they know that you're not going to judge them. So if they go, oh, my kid's being an asshole, you're not going to be like, what, you call your kids names? You're not one of those. You'll be like, yeah, mine are too. I totally get it. What did they do? I don't know. I feel like this is very helpful. Like, you guys understand each other, and it's a non-judgy situation. And this person might not have recognized that initially. Because I almost feel like there's a confusion here. Like, this type of friendship almost feels like lovers. When you're in a relationship with someone, because you're open and vulnerable with whoever you're dating. But I feel like there's a friendship that's that way, or could be that way. It is that way if somebody wants it to be. Because maybe one person is open and one person isn't. But regardless, someone could have been confused by it. Like this feels like a relationship. This doesn't feel like a friendship. So I don't know. I gotta back up, kind of thing. But they're realizing that there's different types of friends, and that you're truly their friend, and their quote-unquote other friends are just people they know. They're acquaintances. Someone pushed their only friend away. The only person that gave a crap. That came out. Was that in the daily vibe? I can't remember if it was in the daily energy or if it was in Capricorns, but there's a lot of regretful energy going around for people. But yeah, this feels like it's very close. You could be very close to this person, or the possibility for that to happen is great moving forward. All right. I do feel like somebody literally has feelings for you. That could be what's causing some issues with this friendship, because there's a friend that likes you, or you like them. And I don't know if it is reciprocated, but I feel like it wasn't always. And it can be awkward. It's almost like, I love you so much, I can't just be your friend. Goodbye. Some of you feel that way, and others of you, there was a situation where someone really loves you or likes you a lot, and you're like, I just like you as a friend. That's all this will ever be. And there was clashing energies. And somebody's heavily thinking about that. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you have Virgo in your chart, or that's what a Virgo did or is feeling or something. Yeah, judgment. This person doesn't want to face judgment for something they did or said. I'm just saying, because they're turning the other way. I just heard, I didn't make this decision. You did. So someone's being kind of stubborn. I didn't make this decision. You did. Well, then we have the Nine of Cups. So someone could be playing the blame game. Whoops. Alright, so we have the Four of Wands, the Emperor, and the Lovers. Could be Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Sag. Obviously, we're in Leo's reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, whichever. Alright, so we gotta do this. This Emperor person's facing judgment right now. For their decisions, for their actions. I just heard they're facing judgment for sitting on their ass and not doing anything. So this person should have taken some sort of action and they didn't. In this situation or something. Someone just sits around and just has a good time. They just sit around and drink, because we have the Nine of Cups here. And I'm looking at this as not wish fulfillment, as overindulgence and greed. Because he looks like greedy, like this is all mine. Like, there's someone who's very greedy in this situation. And I feel like there could be someone from the past, not necessarily, because I did say it, an ex might return, the past might return for a time. who's like, Leo's my wish fulfillment. You're not having so-and-so. I don't know. There could be a cock block around or a beaver jam, whichever. There's either a female or a male who's like, no, Leo's mine, or so-and-so's mine. Leo, go away. There's a Gemini in the situation who party hearties a lot. Someone cheated while they were intoxicated, potentially at a bar. They were out in public somewhere, because I'm seeing a lot of people around and, like, you know, glasses clinking, just music, just something's, I don't know, it feels like a hyped up energy at this place. There's a cheater, pumpkin eater here who goes out and drinks and sleeps with people. I did start the reading with this, saying that. Someone was in a commitment and they lied about it. So you either connected with someone, slept with someone, dated someone who was dating somebody else, or married. And that mofo is facing judgment for their F shit. Just saying. I don't know. This masculine, this man, is gonna get in trouble for doing whatever he did. Because it's a dude that did it. Couldn't keep his wand in his freaky pants. Yeah. What's done in the dark will always come to light, but what have you. Anyways. Hermit. What is this relationship? What is this for? It's a celebration. There's someone in the situation who is celebrating the fact that you're not talking to someone anymore. That you turned your back on a friend or a lover or whatever. You turned your back on someone that you really care about and that cares about you, whether they showed you that or not. I feel like someone's heavily thinking, because it's like, I had to turn my back on all of this because this is crap. The situation is just not good. And I feel like there's an arrogant person or people around who are celebrating the fact that you're no longer talking to someone. The someone you're not talking to is not the cheater. I don't know. Whoever that cheater person is, they're going to be American Pie in it. I'm just saying, you know. Go get your apple pie, because that's all you'll be sticking your you-know-what in. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This Hermit is looking at the Queen of Cups, or thinking about the Queen of Cups. Thinking about a past connection. So there's all kinds of messed up crap going on here, potentially to you, Leo, or whatever. Like being taken advantage of, being lied to, people trying to sleep with you, all the players of the world, you know what I mean? Just stupid people being put in your path, whether they by people or otherwise. I don't know, because I kind of feel like I don't like her for some reason. This Hermit is heavily thinking about this Queen of Cups. And not in a loving way. I feel like this Hermit energy, whoever it is, whoever that person is thinking about another person that they used to be committed to. So an ex. So they weren't even focused on whatever this is over here, whatever these people did. They weren't focused on the problems and what was happening with you or around you or what people were doing to you. Whatever's going on for you. This friend, quote unquote friend, I guess, was focused on somebody else. Like, they weren't even paying attention to you or this situation. So someone was completely unaware. It almost feels like pointing the finger at someone. Like, all the evidence points to you, points to one person. But that person is totally oblivious to everything that's going on. To what's happening. Like, they have no freaking clue. So if you block someone, push them away, if you're not friends with them anymore, if you just are like, I don't have feelings for you anymore, I can't do this, like, I don't care anymore, this person's probably going, what the hell? I don't know. Why don't you care? What did I do? Their ex could have been involved in something. Whoever this Hermit was focused on could have been the creator of this disaster over here. So their past person was in the know or involved or all of the above in whatever turmoil was brought your way, but this hermit was unaware. But they're figuring it out. Yeah, it's definitely a friend of yours because I saw the page of coins. Someone's figuring something out like, oh, well, what the, you know? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Whoever's facing judgment is getting left out. They could be losing money too. So if anyone got paid to mess with you or anything like that, or if they were stashing away money so that they would have a secret fund to go take their girlfriends out or whatever, you know, like, oh, I'm going to buy you a drink here and there. That money's going away. They're not going to have their cheater fund anymore. And they're probably going to lose their wife or girlfriend as well. Their family. It's almost like, oh, you want to make sure Leo's left out in the cold so nobody wants them. They're just a used up whatever because they're a whore, they're a this, they're a whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's all turning around on whoever this is. Because that person is getting left out. Strength. There you are. Because you're strong. You were strong enough to resist temptation. But for some of you, you were really strong enough to resist temptation because, ooh la la, someone sexy. But for most of you, this is going to resonate. You were just showing people your strength left and right in whatever way, shape, or form because you were not tempted. I feel like some of you weren't tempted because these people they're puke inducing. I don't know. It's like I look at you and I fucking barf in my mouth a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's like it wasn't really that hard to resist. It's making me think of limp dick. I'm just saying. Oh, he's with someone. Maybe he's getting caught too. Maybe he's one of them. I'm not a Leo, but I don't know what his sign is. So maybe he's a Leo. Who knows? The unknown. We don't know who this mofo is, but someone's getting caught, basically. That's so funny. Anyways, yeah, I feel like you resisted temptation. We have the 10 of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is someone that this hermit energy was either married to or in a high-level commitment with, like, they're considered family because they probably have kids together or something like that. There's money ties to it, too. I feel like whoever this person is to you rejected you because of their past, because of a past person. So that's completely separate from this messed up stuff. All right, so give me more on this Judgment and the Emperor with the 5 of Pentacles. So if you're wondering why someone rejected you, it's because they're still tied to the past for some reason. Page of Wands. Excuse me. Someone feels left out now and they want to talk. But I don't feel like you want to talk to them. But this person only talks to you in secret. For some of you, the only way this person speaks... Oh my gosh, why am I getting this? I was going to say, for some of you, the only way this person speaks to you is telepathically, whether you understand it or not. You could be getting random thoughts, and it is whoever this person is, that's who's speaking to you. There could be multiple people talking to some of you, but not all of you. But what this is making me think of is, it's catfish energy, but this is weird catfish energy. Bear with me, Leo. Bear with me. This catfish energy isn't online. This is not like, oh, I'm pretending to be so-and-so, or I'm pretending to be a dude or a chick or whatever, and I'm going to talk to you. No, this is, you're connected. They know that you can pick up on them. This is intuitive communication, is what it is. And whoever this is was sending you messages, spiritual, telepathic messages. Your spiritual Wi-Fi is off the charts, okay? This person was sending you that through the ethers. This is very small. It's not for everyone. That was leading you to believe some type of bullshit, some type of lie. And I feel like it made you move away from this friend. Because if you were just like ascending and waking up spiritually, someone was taking advantage of your vulnerabilities. Like the fact that you didn't have a lot of protection, which I know that happened to me, but it happens to other people too. I get confirmation of it all the time in different ways. So someone was taking advantage of your gifts, basically, of your abilities. It's almost like the second they figured out that what you could do was real, they started fucking with you. I should have said messing with you. Why am I trying to watch my mouth? But anyways, I almost feel like you think that it's like you thought that you were receiving information from someone specific, but it was someone else that was pretending to be that person. But I feel like you did question it. Well, they're facing serious judgment for that, and that person is going to lose a lot of money. A lot of money. And they're also going to be left out of your life. High Priestess, yeah, you can't make this shit up, I'm telling you. It's extremely spiritual. Someone was playing off from a spiritual connection. Pretending to be your counterpart when they're not. That could be an ex that was doing that, I'm just saying. But regardless of if you dated whoever this Emperor person is or not, it could be an older gentleman or even your father, a father, something. Depending on who that is to you, this person is a piece of shit. I'm just going to say, anyone who is willing to lead someone astray in a way, in that kind of way, they deserve whatever karma they're getting. And they are getting it, so don't worry. Yeah, I feel like through this, you've gained a lot of strength. Spiritual strength and just physical strength, like inner strength. Like you're a much stronger person than you were a year ago. You know what I mean? Like, so this crap, whatever this terrible situation is for you, whatever BS you've gone through, has actually made you stronger. So people who are trying to harm you, you grew from it. And they were not expecting that, which is also part of their karma. But I feel like your spiritual gifts have heightened and strengthened because of the people who are messing with you. Like, I almost feel like this is what it feels like. For someone, you're highly intuitive. You know what I mean? You can read tarot, even if you just do it for yourself. You know, you're your own guru, I guess, you know? But you didn't have all the clairs, you know what I mean? You didn't have all these abilities, you just had one or two, and you were working with those, and everything was all hunky-dory. But because people were messing with you, I almost feel like spirits, like the divine, is going, all right, we're going to make you very powerful. Whew, here you go, here's all your gifts. And you've learned a lot of lessons through this, and you've mastered a lot of spiritual lessons. So you're going to get what you want, and you're getting that loving connection. The beautiful relationship that you deserve, you're going to get. And this person can sit back and watch you party hardy with someone who is very special to you. Yeah, because things are moving forward. Someone was trying to stop your forward movement, but nay, 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 nay. They could not. Someone could. You're unstoppable. You're the unstoppable train, Leo. Or someone with Leo in their chart, whatever. It's like, you're not going to derail either. You're just like barreling through the situation, full steam ahead. That's what it feels like. I got that energy for Scorpio. Full steam ahead, just pedal to the metal. So if any of this is making sense to you, maybe watch Scorpio, because you could have it, a Scorpio placement somewhere. Yeah, wish fulfillment's coming in for you. Because this one looks like wishes. Wishes coming in. Like what you've been wishing for. Things are moving forward in a positive direction for you. Because we're getting rid of the lies, the arrogance, the stupid people. Yeah, those people are up in their head now, I'm just saying. So don't worry. I don't care anymore. This person might not care anymore, but they're going to start caring because their life's going to turn to crap. And if you're the one that doesn't care anymore, I feel like you don't care about this negative situation. And I do feel like you felt that way about a significant person in your life, like a friend or something, or a lover, whatever, whoever this hermit energy is, whoever you let go of. You do care. You're just trying to tell yourself that you don't care, because I feel like all signs were pointing to this person, and this person had nothing to do with all this crap. So, all right, I'm going to get you your scenario card and your answers, which you have 2 scenarios and 2 answers because, I don't know, that's what came out. People are getting on my nerves. I'm just going to read the answer with it because I hate reading it twice. People are getting on my nerves. Admitting I don't have all the fucking answers would keep me from going crazy. So if anyone's like repeatedly asking you for advice because you're like the guru, you're guiding them and helping them or whatever, it's like, I don't have the answer to everything. You know what I mean? Because no one ever does. No one ever knows it all. And that's what you need to admit to yourself, is like, you will never have all the answers. None of us will. It's, just follow your intuition. It's like you have answers for this, answers for that. So if you're driving yourself crazy going, why, don't. It will all come out in the wash in the end. No matter what your situation is, no matter what happened to you. Family ties, I'm just saying, family could be an issue. Family issues are on my mind. Reaching out to someone who loves me could help me deal. So you might want to reach out to someone who really cares, who's supportive, or someone wants to do that with you because they're really worried about some type of family situation that's going on with them, or that's what you're worried about. But either way, I love you guys, and I know that you'll get through all this crap if it resonates with you. And if it doesn't, maybe next time, and I'll talk to you soon.